Hello my dear souls and welcome to Nice Surprise Tarot. Today we are talking about an intriguing topic, one that is only for those who are not afraid to look the truth in the eyes and say, okay, I see now what was going on and I'm going to change it. We all know the path to healing ourselves. First we reveal it, then we feel it, and all that is happening in order to heal it. As you might already know, when doing tarot reading, it is very important to know what and how to ask the cards in order to get important information. So, in order to get to the key question for this reading today, I will mention one phenomenon and really quickly explain it, so that we all have a context here. The name of it is the intermittent reinforcement pattern, describing how environment changes may drive people to addictive behavior. The scientists made an experiment with rats and mice, of course, using food pellets and little lever. Whenever the mice and rats would touch the lever, they will get food. So naturally they will be happy and optimistic about this and touch the lever all the time to get food. But then the conditions were changed. No food after touching the lever. Eventually they realized the situation and they lost their interest. Now the interesting moment comes when the pattern of giving and not giving food became unpredictable. And here, instead of, as expected, getting frustrated and just giving up, the mice became obsessed and completely addicted and touching the lever all the time. And what the scientists discovered is not only true for the mice and the rats. It is true for us too, for people, and also in the matter of the heart. I'm sure you have heard, or maybe unfortunately personally had this experience in your romantic relationships. And this experience may even lead to a mental illness, to turn people's lives upside down and require a huge personal strength to pull yourself from this unhealthy dynamic in the romantic relationships. We cling, we hope, we fight for something we could barely control. And if you recognize yourself here in this story, you're not weak, you're just human. Random attention keeps us waiting, sometimes unconsciously. We keep hoping for a reward that may never come in our lives. Notice this pattern in your life, see it, recognize it, because awareness of this is the first step towards your freedom. And now let's ask the tarot, what is keeping in this addictive situation each of the zodiac signs? And we begin with the Aries. Here we have the Chariot. Dear Aries, you've noticed this restlessness in your heart. You're constantly chasing, pursuing, moving towards someone or something you can't fully hold. And you don't know why this pattern repeats. Often You throw your energy into what's unpredictable, hoping that momentum will bring you satisfaction. But the cards remind you, your pace is yours to choose. Slow down, feel the ground beneath you, and notice where your drive is meant to serve you. It's not just a fleeting illusion. The beautiful zodiac sign of Taurus. Here we have Four of Pentacles. You have felt this need to hold tightly onto what seems secure, even when it brings tension or discomfort, and you don't know why you do this repeatedly. Often you cling to people, routines, or situations that seem safe, even when your heart quietly is asking you for something more. But the cards whisper, softening your grip allows what truly belongs to flow naturally. Trust that release can bring you more than holding ever could. And for the beautiful zodiac sign of Gemini, we have selected the card named Two of Swords of the Minor Arcana. You have noticed your self-turning thoughts, endlessly weighing possibilities or waiting for a sign, and you don't know why you're caught in this loop. Often your mind races, trying to predict other people's actions, behaviors, or read their hidden signals. But the cards gently advise you. You should pause and listen to your inner voice. The clarity you seek is not out there. It's quietly waiting within. And for the beautiful zodiac sign of Cancer, we have selected the Major Arcana card, the Moon. You have sensed the pull of familiar illusions, the repeated emotional patterns that feel almost safe, and you don't know why they keep happening over and over. Often you allow your feelings to guide you blindly, trusting shadows that promise comfort, but they only bring you confusion. But the cards softly say to you, open your eyes to what's hidden. You can recognize the subtle currents of reality and step forward with gentle awareness, dear Cancer. And for the beautiful zodiac sign of Leo, here we have the card of the Major Arcana, the Strength. So, dear Leo, you have noticed your energy burning fiercely for people or situations that drain you, that suck your energy completely like a vacuum cleaner. And you don't know why you keep doing this. Often your passion draws you towards drama or intensity that feels like a test of courage. But the cards encourage you. Your power is best spent on what nurtures your spirit. Harness your strength to shine on what truly uplifts you rather than what merely dazzles. And for my dear and beautiful Virgos, here we have Eight of Pentacles. Dear Virgo, you have recognized your tendency to repeat efforts endlessly, seeking rewards that never seem to arrive. and you don't know why you continue this cycle over and over and over again. Very often you pour yourself into projects, people, or routines that feel necessary, but ultimately they are unfulfilling for you. But that's why here we have the cards to offer you insight, and they say that you should notice where your dedication is genuine versus conditioned. So please shift your focus to what grows you, not what binds you. Let's move to the zodiac sign of Libra. My dear Libra, for you, I have selected the major arcana card called the Justice. And I can see, dear Libra, that you have observed yourself waiting for balance, of course, Libra, for fairness or recognition. And you don't know why this expectation traps you in loops. Very often, you will adjust endlessly for others, doing it over and over again, simply hoping the scales will tip in your favor, dear Libra. But the cards advise you, your true balance begins within. Your choices, your awareness, and your self-respect create harmony more than anyone else's actions ever could. And slowly we arrive to the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Here we have the major arcana card of Death, which is the card of transformation most of the times. Dear Scorpio, you have seen yourself clinging to intensity, to relationships or situations that pull at your heart. And you don't know why you can't let go of this. Very often you become absorbed in the drama, the passion, the pull of what is not meant to stay. But the cards remind you, release gently and transform quietly. Only by letting go can your soul experience the renewal it has been longing for, to go through it and to experience it, this beautiful state of renewal, dear Scorpio. So, let go. Let go. For the beautiful zodiac sign of Sagittarius, we have the Temperance card of the major arcana. So, dear Sagittarius, you have noticed a repeated search for excitement or something new, novelty, and you don't know why you can't seem to stop. You go on and on, something new, something exciting, and very often you leap from one possibility to another, seeking the thrill or the promise of something better. But the cards suggest blend patience with your curiosity. The real adventure unfolds when you balance your desire for stimulation with mindful presence, dear Sagittarius. And now we move to the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Beautiful Capricorn, for you we have the tarot card, the Hierophant. You have realized you follow routines, rules, or expectations without knowing why they tie you so tightly. And you don't know why you keep repeating this pattern over and over again. Often, dear Capricorn, you honor tradition or obligation at the cost of your own joy. But the cards softly whisper, notice where structure serves you and where it binds you. Your insight allows freedom to choose your own rhythm, dear Capricorn. And let's see now what makes the beautiful zodiac sign of Aquarius stuck and addicted. And here we have the Star. This card shows you, dear Aquarius, that you have noticed waiting for signals, signs, or validation from the outside world. And you don't know why it keeps pulling you back. Very often you seek guidance externally, longing for someone or something to point out the way. But the cards remind you, the light you seek already shines within. All you have to do, dear Aquarius, is align with your own rhythm, and clarity will naturally follow. And last but not least, here we have the beautiful zodiac sign of Pisces. Let's see what keeps them addicted or stuck into situation. And here we have the Hanged Man. Dear Pisces, you've seen yourself surrender repeatedly to situations that drain or confuse you, and you don't really know why you keep doing this. Very often you give too much of your attention to cycles that offer very little in return. But the cards invite you, release this quietly. Letting go is not giving up. It is just opening space for unseen blessings to flow into your life, dear Pisces. My dear souls, you do not need permission to let go of something that is not good for you. You do not need anyone's love to feel complete. The cards remind you, observe your heart. Notice what you cling to. The universe is quietly waiting for you. That's right. It's waiting for you to choose your freedom. The moment you notice inconsistency in any relationship, especially in your romantic relationships, whether it is intentional or not, communicate that. And if this doesn't give results, walk away at once. Do it. Do it for yourself. I hope this reading will open your eyes and teach you to love and protect yourself first. And if you like more content like this, share, like, and subscribe. Of course, leave a comment if you're inspired for that. And I will see you soon. Ciao.